From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it one away. Digging in, Hunter Pence. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is there, 2 down. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt. But if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's Mark Reynolds. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s, entering action today. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there.
A swing and a miss. That for the first.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Squared that one up just a little late. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight. That looks in 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Cano has it. A quick out number 1. So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Oh, and he reaches out for the fastball and drives it with authority the other way to left. And it is gone. A home run. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Tapped down the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So striding in, Didi Gregorius. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hence looks up. Gone! Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. In there, a base hit. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Stepping up to the plate, Greg Bird, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Lifted the other way to left center. Granderson on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In is Curtis Granderson, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Curtis Granderson.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He pulls this one into right. Harper is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Cano fields it cleanly, and he's retired 1 away. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-1. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lined into left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryce Harper, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. He reached on a single in his first try. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's Didi Gregorius trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Yunel Escobar. And they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. High pop-up. Severino is there for it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. this is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Up next
Ready
for
for another chance? Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Digging in to try it again. Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chopped weakly to the left. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. So 2 on with 2 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gary Sanchez
saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Now to the plate, Carlos Santana. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate, and that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. There's Cano. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Stepping into the box, Greg Bird. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one. But the funny thing is, he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pence racing back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Here's Mark Reynolds. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman Mark Reynolds.
In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. In is Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder Curtis Granderson.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Matt Adams now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Swung on, missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Andrelton Simmons sent packing for the second out of the inning. Yunel Escobar will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Now batting, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pence has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Lays off 2-2 now. This one's down to third. Cano for 1. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Side retired. Stepping up now, Martin Maldonado. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here it comes on 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Raimel Tapia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Dribbled to the right side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Hunter Pence. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is after it. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Pence. Still going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's big Aaron Judge. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Tapia. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pence has a read on it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. hit hard on the ground to second. Cano has it. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Santana.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Granderson is under it. And the inning is over. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Robinson Cano.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside. So
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Hicks. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Riding in once again, Mark Reynolds. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard up the middle, and Reynolds has himself a base hit. Digging in now, Curtis Granderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
He's set, and the pitch. Matt Adams is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Ready for another chance? Andrelton Simmons. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Andrelton Simmons sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Yunel Escobar is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Greg Bird. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Bird.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Simmons ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 22.
Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was a double play victim last time around.
LeMahieu.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Martin Maldonado. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Maldonado.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raimel Tapia. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Pence. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks ranging back at the track. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Granderson going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Judge. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! So striding in, Didi Gregorius. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the stretch, the cutter runs outside, ball 1. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So striding forward now, Greg Bird. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 46, Kevin.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Oh, and he misses it. Throw won't get him. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pence going back on it, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. Santana's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder number 7.
It is Curtis Granderson.
0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Ball 1. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Adams.
Popped high in the air. Severino is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Bryce Harper. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Fielder, Bryce Harper.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Now a swing and a fly ball. Tapia on the move. But this will land out there just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. The 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hence comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put it. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Andrelton Simmons.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks is under it. 1 out. Ready now, Yunel Escobar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Colton Wong will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. The average right at the 200 mark on the year. Still without a home run And still looking for that first RBI as well. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted into center field. Hicks is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none